my name is Amanda with Manda Panda Projects, and today I'm showing you how I made over this Dollar Tree silver tray with some Digital Deco Designs. You guys, she just dropped so many gorgeous new prints. The one I am using is called Ornate Floral Frame Rainbow Sunflowers 2. Okay, you guys, she has a bunch of new ones. I will definitely put the link, depending on where you are. If there's a bio, the link will be in the bio, or it could be in the caption or the comments. And if you need links to anything that I'm using, just let me know and I will get it to you, okay? She has some really awesome new membership plans too, where some of them where you can get like dollar downloads, and she has one for people who do prints. So make sure you check out the membership plans that she has because they are bomb.com. Okay, so here is what we did for this one. We took this Dollar Tree silver tray, you guys, just a generic little tray, and I painted it with 2 full coats of Waverly plaster chalk paint, okay? It stuck just fine. I had no problems. I just did 2 coats and got it nice and covered front and back. I couldn't get the sticker off the back, so I just said, screw it, and just painted over it. So after I got the 2 coats on, I used some Mod Podge and I just decoupaged this rice paper print right to the center of it. I did print this at, I believe, 79% because it was a little bit too big to be full size. So I just scaled it down to 79% and it fit on here perfectly. So I decoupaged it on, and now we're going to do a beautiful crackle. This is the Pent Art Fine Line Crackle Varnish, okay? I got this on Etsy. Again, happy to give you the link if you need it. This stuff, it's only the 3rd time I've used it, and I am learning how to use it, and let me tell you, I have learned a lot, okay? So first of all, I keep thinking it's not crackling. The problem is it takes a long time to dry, a long time. It's a 2-part system. You do the first part, component 1, you dry it, and now I'm doing the second part, component 2, you dry it. But over the next hour, the crackles come out so much, and I'm learning that. I'm trying to figure out why isn't it crackling. I went back and re-waxed a craft I did last week, and I was and that I didn't think was working, and oh my God, the crackles are outrageous because it just took a really long time to dry. So it really needs to air dry for a little while. So I waited after I dried it and what I thought was dry, and there just was not a lot of crackles. I'm like, okay, whatever. Just going to be a little bit of crackles. But by the time I was finished with the entire project, I went back and added more wax and all the crackles came out. So just give it time. It takes a long time to dry. It has actually prompted me to do a test on a piece of cardboard. And I was doing a little bit thicker of coats. I did a test. You just need a thin coat. A thin coat of component 1 and a thin, you really want the coats to be even. It crackles. I did thick, thin, thick, thick, thin, thin. I did all different combinations of 1 and 2. And a thin coat of each is just all you need. It crackled just fine and a lot quicker. Anyways, enough with the crackles. So now we're moving on to the rub and buff. I used antique gold rub and buff. And I just rub and buff the whole entire outer edge of the tray that has all those raised edges, and it brought out all that detail. I did the edge, I did the corners, I did the inside rim and the outer rim. It came out great. So here I am going back and just adding more wax. Every time I added more wax, more crackles came out. So I just kind of kept doing it. So I decided between rusty wire, and then I had this random gold thin wire that came with something else, and it just looked perfect with it. So I just twisted them together. It's really thin. Just twisted it together, and then I just curled it with the paintbrush to give it some curly cues, and I folded that into a hanger. I don't know if I would actually hang this. The hanger is more for decoration, but you totally could hang it. So I just hot glued the wire hanger to the back. And then after I had it hot glued down, just to make sure that it's going to stay, I went back with a little bit of E6000. I only hot glued a portion of it. And then where there was no hot glue, I used some E6000. So once that dries overnight, it's going to be on there forever. I went back again. Every time, like I said, it kept bringing out more and more of the crackles. And then, of course, we got to add some Totally Dazzled, a little piece of bling right at the top of the mirror. Just set this off, you guys. Again, I'm happy to share all the links for everything I'm using will be in the caption, description, or in my bio. How does this look, you guys? Look at that beautiful crackle. Make sure that you sprinkle this video. Make sure that you are following Manda Panda Projects page. Thank you for hanging out, crafting with me while I redid this gorgeous Dollar Tree tray with my favorite print of all times that Kathy made from Digital Deco Designs. So let me know in the comments, what do you guys think of this gorgeous, easy Dollar Tree tray makeover?